Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an inexplicable knack for deception? It's a puzzling paradox, isn't it? We're told from a young age that honesty is the best policy, and yet the world is rife with cheaters and deceivers. It's a conundrum that has puzzled philosophers and psychologists alike for centuries. Now, most of us would agree that cheating is morally wrong, something to be frowned upon. And yet the surprising truth is that a significant number of people still engage in it. It's a dichotomy that is as baffling as it is intriguing. Today we're going to take a hard look at this paradox, specifically focusing on signs that may indicate a man is cheating. We're going to delve into the mysterious world of deceit and betrayal, analyzing the subtle cues that often go unnoticed. So, buckle up for a journey into the human psyche. Stay tuned as we delve into the mysterious world of deceit and betrayal. To understand the signs of cheating, we first need to understand what drives a person to cheat. People cheat for a multitude of reasons, and it's often a complex interplay of psychological factors. Let's delve into some of the key motivators behind infidelity. First, there's dissatisfaction. This could be dissatisfaction with the relationship, with oneself, or even with life in general. It might be a dissatisfaction with the level of intimacy, both emotional and physical, or perhaps with the dynamic of the relationship itself. This dissatisfaction creates a void, and cheating can sometimes be an attempt to fill that void. Next, there's the thrill of the forbidden. There's a certain adrenaline rush that comes with doing something you're not supposed to do. It's the excitement of sneaking around, of having a secret. It's the thrill of the risk, the danger of being discovered. Cheating can provide this sense of excitement and novelty that might be missing in the routine of a long-term relationship. Finally, there's the desire to feel desired. Everyone wants to feel attractive, to feel wanted. When these feelings are lacking in a relationship, it can lead to a sense of being unappreciated or unnoticed. Cheating can be a way to seek validation, to feel seen and desired again. Understanding these motivations is crucial in identifying signs of cheating. It's not about making excuses or justifications, but rather about gaining insight into the psychological factors at play. It's about understanding that cheating is often a symptom of deeper issues rather than the issue itself. So if you notice a sudden change in your partner's behavior or attitude, it might be worth considering these psychological motivators. Are they expressing dissatisfaction with the relationship? Are they seeking excitement or novelty? Do they seem to be craving attention or validation? Armed with this knowledge, we can now begin to identify the telltale signs of a cheater. Now that we understand the why, let's explore the how. How can you tell if someone is cheating? Firstly, increased secrecy might be a giveaway. If your partner suddenly has a lot to hide, especially with regards to their phone or computer, it may raise some red flags. They may become overly protective of their devices or start deleting their browsing history more frequently. This doesn't necessarily mean they're cheating, but it's a sign that something isn't quite right. Next, unexplained absences or sudden changes in schedule can also be telltale signs. Maybe they're working late more often than usual, or they're taking trips without you that they can't quite explain. Their routine might change, with new activities that don't include you. Again, while this isn't definitive proof, it's a sign that warrants further investigation. Another sign to look out for is a sudden change in behavior or appearance. If they're suddenly more concerned about their looks, hitting the gym more, buying new clothes, or changing their grooming habits, it might be a signal. Or perhaps they're acting differently towards you, showing less affection or becoming more critical. Also, pay attention to your gut feelings. If things just don't feel right, if you're feeling uneasy or suspicious without knowing why, trust your intuition. It's not evidence, but it's something that you shouldn't ignore. Lastly, a decrease in intimacy can be a sign. If you notice a significant drop in your physical or emotional connection, it could be a warning. This could be less time spent together, less conversation, less interest in you, or less physical affection. Remember, these signs are not definitive proof that someone is cheating. They're merely indicators that something might be off in your relationship. It's important not to jump to conclusions or make accusations without concrete evidence, but if you notice several of these signs, it might be worth having a conversation with your partner or seeking professional advice. These signs are not foolproof, but they can serve as a wake-up call to dig deeper. So, what do you do if you suspect that your partner is cheating? This, my friends, is the million-dollar question. It's one that is fraught with emotion, uncertainty, perhaps even fear, But it's a question that deserves an answer, and that's what we're going to tackle today. First and foremost, it's crucial to stress the importance of open communication in any relationship. If you suspect infidelity, it's essential to have a candid conversation with your partner. Now, this isn't going to be easy. It might be one of the hardest conversations you've ever had, but it's necessary. It's all about laying your cards on the table, expressing your concerns, and giving your partner the opportunity to respond. Sometimes, though, a conversation might not be enough. This is where professional help could be beneficial. Therapists, counselors, relationship coaches, they're all trained to deal with situations like these. They can provide a safe space for both parties to express their feelings and concerns, and can also provide guidance and support throughout the process. Now, let's get something straight. The signs we've discussed in previous scenes can be indicative of cheating, but they're not definitive proof. They're red flags, warning signs, not concrete evidence. It's important to approach these signs with caution. Jumping to conclusions can be detrimental to your relationship. Remember, there could be various reasons for a change in behavior that have nothing to do with infidelity. So tread carefully, folks. If you suspect cheating, don't just confront your partner with accusations. Instead, approach them with your concerns, communicate openly, and if necessary, seek professional help. And most importantly, remember this: suspicion alone does not confirm infidelity. It's easy to let your mind wander to dark places when doubts creep in. But it's important to stay rational, to stay level-headed. Don't let suspicion cloud your judgment. In the wise words of former U.S. President Ronald Reagan, trust but verify. Keep this phrase close to your heart as you navigate these murky waters. Trust your partner, but if necessary, seek the truth. Remember, suspicion alone does not confirm infidelity. Trust but verify. Cheating is a complex issue with many shades of gray. We've delved into the psychology behind cheating and the myriad signs that might indicate infidelity. It's never black and white, but remember, the cornerstone of any relationship is open communication and trust. It's the antidote to deception. In the end, every relationship is unique. What matters most is trust, respect, and open communication. Keep these in mind, and you'll be better equipped to navigate the murky waters of deception.